yes, it does absolutely suck that like regular old everyday people are kind of put in a position where they have to de-escalate the cops. But to be clear, I'm not saying that like you have to de-escalate the cop or like that's like the only correct way to protest or something like that. Letting the cops get out of control and filming it and for the optics or whatever, also completely valid, right? I think that for a lot of young people or they're kind of new into getting into politics, they think that they need to like argue about like what is the one correct right way to politic. Like they have it in their head that there's like one correct way of protesting, and they're going to develop this one golden hammer of protest and walk around just hit every nail with it. It's not how it works. You got to think of it more like you're training to become a wizard, and to become a really good protest wizard you learn many different spells, and you're going to whip out different spells at different times in clever ways depending on the situation and what you're trying to achieve. So this video, I'm saying like, hey, here's the trick to help de-escalate the police. You might not want to. That's also okay, right? But I think a lot of kids are kind of getting worked up about like, oh, I got to figure out the right way to do my politics. No, you got to figure out 88 different ways of doing your politics, and then just whip them out as needed, when needed, depending on who you're working with, who you have to work with, what the situation is, how much planning you had, what sort of resources you got going on, what are your goals, blah, 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 blah.